faction quest,
29.
but ignore the tithe one.
Bro, is my clock 1 minute flying?
Which to PvP ones?
Yes,
Reserve
the
and-
PvP ones. Make sure you all flag
Oh, yeah.
for PvP while you're in the settlement, and ignore taking the tithe PvP mission.
Oh, my heart is filled with joy to see you again. Join with me in sacred
so
I mean,
many
if you
ones
take
like
it, it's
that.
not a big deal. It's just every single person has to collect 40 flints in not that big of an area. So, in this large of a mass, it's just impossible. Yep.
How many people can you have in a party at once?
5.
5? Okay, I got room for 3.
Okay, let's go. 7:30. I mean 8:30. Neil's time.
Already got a group, so I'm good.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I have a group.
I need a group. What's your name, man?
On out. Oh, I didn't get up fucking missions.
You can just see 500.
You can see where everybody is, and we really just need to have a death ball.
Yeah.
That's what we did a couple nights ago, and it was fucking incredible.
It's
Bro,
just in
we
case if you fall
definitely have
behind,
the
you
death
can
ball.
see where
Look
everybody's
behind
at.
us. Holy shit.
We moving?
No cap.
Dude, I waited.
moving.
I waited to see this.
Oh, there
Also,
they are.
try to
Let's go.
keep one of the consoles up front leading, so we don't have what we did last time where people would start running off. Like,
I'm gonna pick up the back.
I'm on. Zilla and I are on the sides.
I'm at the very back.
I'm up front now, but
where
I
you
mean,
belong.
staying because like at one point I won't be up
I can
front.
see all my peons going before me.
I'm there somewhere.
All right, guys, we're
Kidding.
gonna form our own group company. Fuck on.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Are you flat? Oh, this is our own guy. Bro, the
First-
purple shields are
First we hit
misleading.
chest.
Yeah.
We go chest beach.
Hunter, how could you decline my invite?
I'm sorry, I'm already in one, and it'll delete
Why? Yeah, good.
I'll get you, Toaster.
Will it delete my quest if I
We
rejoin?
can get one more in mine as well.
Whichever.
We can get
Invite
one
me.
too.
Invite Ludo.
Yeah, there's
There's two
does
slots
it
open
delete?
in Biden's.
Oh, Biden, you
What
declined
about when we
mine.
get
Don't
to
even
the
invite me to yours.
spot?
Oh, do you want in? Hold on, I'm
No,
typing
no,
something.
no. I don't want to be involved with you anymore.
Dude, I'm typing something to the faction chat. Hold on.
Hunter is never not typing.
He's role playing, bro. Leave him alone.
Hey, one of us has to type if one of us can always talk. So you
He's
know.
over there.
Oh,
fucking
please tell me this rat
holding
is
his
flagged. He's
sweat.
flagged right here. He's flagged. Kill the rat. Kill the
He's
rat.
fucked.
He's scold. He's scold.
Will you,
Did he scold? Ice barrage him?
Oh, he's so bad.
Good fuck.
Snare. Snare.
Sit down, rat. That guy said, "Oh, okay."
He just stopped running. Zombie horde from the goddamn forest, man.
He was like, okay, just do it.
Look at this mask. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
let's try to
everybody.
prone. Let's try to get
you're
everyone
in the
prone.
beach,
I'm
go
that's what
pro.
I was gonna say. Get everybody from.
All our people.
And
Anybody
so if
we
you
run
don't-
across that are enemies just get decimated.
Yeah. If you don't know, if you go prone, it gets rid of all of your nameplates and everything, so you actually go invisible.
Well,
Yeah.
until they get within 6 meters of you.
We don't all need to go to the
Okay.
shrine.
I'm back.
You can
I'm
do
back.
it from right where you're at.
Come back.
Damn.
They're going
Even
too
in
far.
even in Discord we can't.
It's all good. Yeah, y'all don't need to go all the way to the shrine. We found that out the other day too.
God, dude.
I'm trying to type fast.
Like, look at all these no-name fucking companies I've never seen.
They're not
They're
no
coming
name.
with
They're
us.
just they're
Joker's
just you know,
Brotherhood.
No. Yeah, right. That's cool. I'm all for it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying because Punish likes to think that it's just me and them. Or us and them.
Which objective
Me
we
and them.
Look at how many people are just
What are we doing?
proning right now. It's so awesome.
Are you
Yo,
guys,
love how much
Go
shit
prone,
Green
y'all.
is talking
Go
in
prone.
the global chat.
are you guys doing preserve right now?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on
30
my
seconds.
Wait, no, we're doing Sanctify, but we're about to go do second leg of Preserve.
I'm at the faction
Dude,
board.
I
to,
have got
invite me.
such good screenshots.
so glad. Oh,
Can you imagine if somebody rolled up on this?
We all stand up at the same time. Motherfucker.
and like everyone wait up until like the whole mass is done.
I don't
A couple
think that's
nights
gonna
ago, we
happen.
did this. There'd be like one person flag for PvP outside the door.
Yeah, they're just gonna run.
Yeah, they gotta
That's
be
fine.
on.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh. Nice. Rip
I
my
won't leave.
FPS. I have.
I won't leave anybody.
Are
there any groups open?
Right now.
Mine's open.
Put me in, Lance.
The lanes.
D possibly lanes.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
you
this
can just
little
see the people in your group where they are.
Just so you can see them.
Hold on a second. Once I get on the beach.
This is very true. Yeah.
You really
Can
don't
you give me
need
a
a
local
group,
chat?
but
Yeah.
No, I'm not near you. I'm waiting for the people at the beach.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Just
No,
because,
can
like,
you
if you
hear
fall
me?
behind,
No, can you
you're
hear
gonna
me?
lose everybody.
I can hear you.
please let this guy be flagged. He's flagged! Dude, what is this guy?
I wanna hit him! I wanna
stopped.
He literally
just
just
leaving.
stopped. He said, okay.
Put away his
Yeah,
weapon
at
too.
some point,
I
you
wanted
do
an
just have to
experience.
accept your life.
With that many muskets in the crowd, you ain't getting away.
I didn't even bother trying to attack. I'm like, there's like 86 muskets here. Like, nah.
What about this rat? Oh,
I would
shit.
love to see you
Yeah,
guys get
it's
into a firing line and like.
His name
do
is
all-
C Rat.
It's not even. His name's C-Rat. Perfect rat.
For the cinder rats.
Oh, I like that.
We're doing Sanctify and Preserve and leaving
Yeah.
Tithe out, right?
Don't do
Yeah.
tithe.
Okay.
There's some stragglers
All right.
coming.
No problem.
Hey, this Discord's fucking lit. Let's go.
Right?
This is what we like to see, boys.
Tourists remain the best.
Oh, we got a turnout.
Yeah, I'm in front.
Maybe it's not enough flint for us to get
right now.
away.
Yeah, that's why we usually just leave Tithe alone during these big ones.
Yo, Marauders are fighting back now in Brightwood. They've taken back some XP.
We're also getting some
Nice.
influence in Monarchs
Yeah,
too.
because they're
We're getting some influence.
panicking.
What's with that?
Yeah, we may have
It's
to.
punish.
When we
Oh,
have
wait.
the slowdown, we have to do our slowdown here. We might all just want to port over to Monarchs and keep this up on them.
Yeah, we
Bad
will.
idea.
I like how Punish said they were going to help us tonight, and they still ended up.
Some of them are here. There's a few.
Yeah,
Punish
I'm here,
lingering.
guys. Jeez.
Yeah, some of them are here.
Wow.
But you can be cool. I'm just saying, like Tricadius and Warzona is like are cringe sometimes.
They're not even online.
They're cringe.
Oh, really?
That's all it is.
Very cringe. Very cringe.
Bruh, if you want to leave Punish, you can join us. No cap.
Yeah, we have spots open in Warriors.
Oh my god.
Look at us.
No, let's not do
Now
that.
they're really gonna get pissed at us.
Bruh,
Yeah,
they're
let's
gonna
not
be
do
mad
that.
at us regardless. We can do nothing and they'll be mad.
That is true.
That's true.
You literally gave them money and they got
We don't
mad.
really give a shit either. Fuck them.
Imagine being paid back as
Nah, I'm
well.
kidding.
Keep the maths healthy
I'm kidding.
here.
No, anybody that's
always
in
get-
Punish that's
listen.
in here, we're glad you're here. Don't listen.
are.
Like, this is just, they're just talking shit. Don't pay
Yeah,
attention.
listen. If
That's
Punish
normal.
needs
We
our
always
help,
talk
we
shit.
will come to help.
We always talk
We will
shit.
come to help.
And we're also, we're not trying to recruit any of you guys from Punish. So,
Yeah,
if you guys want to
we
join,
will
you're more than
come to help.
welcome. But we're not going to try to
No
take from
poaching.
Punish.
That goes,
Yeah,
that
we're
goes,
not
that
poaching.
goes for everyone here.
Wait,
Everyone's
wait.
welcome.
I can't poach on other people? Oh.
No poaching.
Hey, you
We're
can
only
poach, you
coordinating.
can poach on the rats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Knights, you can poach on warriors.
Yeah,
We also have
Are you the level
warriors.
40?
Dude, we have a small company fill though. So
Yeah, you want to join Crusaders?
I mean, it's yeah.
So will the Knights
Join
pick like,
priest.
the best people from the Warriors
you
when
gotta
they need to fill
join the
slots?
ones that are not inviting.
that's basically the idea of the
Close
Warriors
club.
is as the Knights need additional people, we pull from Warriors.
Bet.
We're the farm team.
But realistically, Warriors is actually just the, like, since we can only have 100 people in a guild, Warriors is just basically the Knights V2 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Extension
And-
of it.
Considering that Knights
The
was just
next,
a
the
thing
third
before
group should be
warrior.
called levies, and the fourth group should be called scrubs.
Well, not Crusaders.
The serfs of Solaire.
We don't have squires yet.
served.
We need some
Alright, we
squires.
don't
The
have some
pawns.
squires.
I don't like squires. It doesn't sound.
All right. Well, do you want
Squire
peons?
sounds like we're taking on 7-year-olds, and that's just a little.
Peons.
Could you imagine War of
Peasants.
Zonas?
Here comes the swarm.
Good lord.
The war zone.
Yes.
Oh, Dave.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. That
Yeah,
was funny.
try not to. We gotta
Oh
really
my
try and
God.
hold it back at
It's gonna
90.
take a while for that to happen now.
We're only like what 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also
Especially-
don't hold the fort.
Especially
so
since we don't hold the fort, it is gonna take a little longer. Yes.
I mean,
How
it's
much
not
do we
that
have
bad.
though? I can't see.
We
it.
are gonna be at 20%. So
Yeah, we're at 18 right now.
I don't see it.
I don't see
You
it.
got-
Oh,
you
the
gotta,
map.
Hey, you guys
you
want
gotta
to hold
click
up
the
at the
settlement
gate,
on the
or-
map.
yes.
Click
Even
the
if
settlement
there's
on the
one
map.
hold up?
They're all just going.
We
I
don't
guess.
have to. When you're in the mass
Okay.
like this, you just keep going fast. Like
Yeah, turn in, roll out.
My heart
Oh,
is
okay.
Oh,
What
and
level
pick
do you
up
have
the
to
quest
see you
again.
Don't forget to
Join
turn on your
in
PvP mission though.
service to the Spark.
Wait, where's the war board?
Okay. I have a feeling we're
last
gonna
one
get
did
about 15% per every turn in right now.
Sounds about
If
right.
there, I mean, if there's roughly 30 people in here, every turn-in time will be 24%.
No, I really don't
Goddamn.
think that's right. I think it's more
Wait,
like a
no,
quarter of a
it's
percent
not
per
gonna be
person.
that. 'Cause we're only getting 0.8 every
Yeah, I know,
turn in.
that's what I factored it at.
Oh, you did?
All these
Okay.
rats just
I
walking around.
really think it's a lot less than 0.8 per mid
It's
per
not. I
run.
tested
It's
it.
not. We've done
I
the math.
tested it earlier.
But we were running 8 people earlier about and getting like 1% per run.
Well, did we have the fortress or did we not have the fortress?
We didn't have the fortress, but if it were 0.8 times 8 people, you know that's 6.4%. We were getting 1%.
But regardless, we can't get the fort because it's under
Sure, the
invasion right
numbers
now.
don't add up.
Does it scale
So-
down the more people we have?
Maybe it does. I was
That
just
would
going off of
suck.
Dave's numbers that he actually
it
like.
could. I
saw.
mean, we don't know. That was me solo in like the very early morning hours.
Seems
Yeah.
like our faction, like, when we call people to help, it seems like a lot more of our people come to help than other factions.
We're organized,
oh, yeah.
bro.
We're probably
yeah.
the best back. Realistically.
Someone call for me?
I don't think so.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what we pride ourselves on is our organization.
The local chat is so quiet. Even if it's maxed, I can barely hear these guys.
Dude, global chat is the most toxic thing I've been watching the last like 20 minutes.
Yo, I'm here.
Yeah, that's why you
It's like
still read it.
PUBG.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't here earlier where there was the person malding about the potions.
Oh, in the
I
global?
saw that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They're like mad that one faction
Hell
was
yeah.
using potions during the war or something.
It's like,
No, it was a
wow, it's
1v1.
war.
Looks
Oh,
good.
the
Looks
1v1?
really good.
I get it though. Potions are annoying. It's like whoever spends more is gonna win.
It says every MMO ever.
It's bait
Right?
training,
I mean, that's literally how MMOs work at times.
I mean,
What was
try
that
to,
That's how
Versus
real
this
life
building.
works.
I mean, try to get a WoW Classic raid.
In game is just, hey, I'm Amazon.
Try to,
Which company can build Amazon warehouse?
Saying.
Let's go. Where's Jacob? Is he not
We
on?
need the rats of Solaire.
We don't.
We need the
Nice.
champions of
Really
sunlight
good.
here.
You're gonna be the leader.
yeah, I'll do it. I ain't scared.
You're the biggest rat here.
Hey,
I
they
am.
are going to be popping on Discord here probably within the next 15 minutes.
No, we need the Astartes of Solar.
The degenerates.
Of rats.
That way, when we charge into battle, we can scream, "Purge the heretic!"
You realize that now, like, every company that's about to form up is just going to be something of Solaire.
Yep.
Because we're all underwater.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of people missing here.
Oh.
It's always gonna happen with the mass. There's always gonna be people who kind of get.
No, I think it's
probably
one of
one
us.
He's one of us.
Yeah.
This is Deborah.
He's one to punish.
I'm gonna invite him to my group.
Do it.
He's one of us.
You're late.
I got 3 seconds.
Yeah, by the time I actually... Well, actually, that makes sense. By the time I'm 24, I'll have all the points I need to buy all my 25 level gear.
Yep.
Go.
How much does it
That's
take?
what happened to me.
I somehow couldn't buy all my gear.
What level is the Excavator quest?
35.
Oh man.
35, yeah.
I know, it's
It's
rough.
like they want you to do like 2 PvP missions per rank, and then just sit there until you level up 10 times.
Wait. Mine says 40.
that over
Is
there?
it 35?
It's a level 40 quest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you probably can't even do it till 40.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Oh yeah, it's like the same with the Let's Hear before.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I guess that gives you time to build up your points.
So it's what? So it's 2040. Yeah, my points already maxed out.
So should I
God.
Yeah, like so, like a bunch of us did our Templar quest the morning of the original First Light run, and by the end of that run, we were already ready to go to the next quest.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, well, I've only gone up 2 levels, so
should I buy Templar armor? Because it would be better than what I have right
Templar armor is actually pretty decent. I'm wearing
Okay.
Templar armor right now too.
now. It's expensive. It's like
I know.
I've geared it.
I've all. Well, you're also level like.
Yeah, but at the time I also had better drops than what those were. They weren't blues, but they were greens.
Really? Oh, the Templar one?
Yeah, but at the same time,
Yeah,
were your green socketable with gems?
No.
Exactly.
That actually is. I do need it when I run back in there this time. I do need to just burn some points on new armor because I'm already full.
Make sure you get your rune of holding so you can craft a bag.
Yeah, I was gonna buy a few rune of holding.
I'd probably get like 2 Templar armor pieces from this run.
I've actually got some points now too.
Yeah, having gems is a really good idea because you can stack up like Slash Ward and then get, 10 or 15% absorption against those idiots with great axes.
I need some of that shit.
I have.
This, I think it's the Ruby.
Yeah.
No, the Ruby Spire. It's the other one.
Just FYI, everybody, Monarchs has got purple and green on it.
Let's look in the faction
Why
chat.
green? Why is green
I
doing
know.
that to us?
Green's been doing that to us all day.
Tell
think they
green
can
to defend
control it.
Brightwood.
Aren't you talking to green right now, Colin?
Yeah, but that might be one of the other people.
Because weren't you guys battling green earlier today too? Or was it purple?
Green was. It was.
Please
it
let
was
this guy be flagged. Damn it.
He is. Wait. Oh. never
Damn,
mind.
you're
Texas
bloodthirsty.
Takeover. Great name.
He's a RuneScape player, but leave him alone.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, and for your weapons, think
What was his
about
name?
getting emeralds because it's 30% more damage if they're under 20% health.
Oh, heck
Executioner.
yeah.
Going like a, if you're going like a bow or a musket, you might want to get the first shot higher damage too.
The what?
I need to totally rethink my gems now.
Oh, flagged! Look at this guy run!
First shot, what is it?
Onyx, it'll give you like a bunch of damage if you they're full health. So if you get the first shot,
Fucking rats.
It really just depends on your build.
Yeah, I spread it out with strike, thrust, and slash.
I have all strike on my armor.
To be fair,
Oh, yeah,
most
for
of
the
the
people
weapons.
with the hammers.
Most of the weapons do thrust
Yeah.
anyway. So
I
Yeah,
do
'cause if you're-
You'll
sword
thrust.
shield knights.
They're
If you're a
pussies.
tank, you're gonna want to have your threat generation gems too. So
But doesn't that only matter for PvE?
Pussies.
yeah, I mean you might actually eventually want to have a set of PvP
Pussy.
armor and a set of PvE armor.
What's a good team?
Oh, there's
Well, I'm
different.
broke right now.
There's different sets.
No, I'm
Well,
saying
how you
you
build
may
it.
eventually want to have 2 sets of armor one for PvE and one for PvP. Because
Yeah, so like he's saying,
different
I'm a
things.
tank, so I would want for my PvE, I would want threat
I'll
generation
invite you.
gems and all my armor.
Your
pretty
threat
much.
generation gems only go into your weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, one more round.
Oh, my heart is filled with joy to see you again.
Yeah, because once their invasion starts, they'll have to come here to defend their shit.
Well, we can't get XP either during that.
Yeah.
We can't get rep. So we're gonna go back, clear our monarchs, make sure it's defended, and then we'll come back.
There's also something to think about for your weapons is like in my hatchet, I have the threat gem, and then in my hammer, I just have a straight damage gem, so that you can just like switch back and forth from PvE and PvP at the same
Oh,
time.
that's smart.
And I got life steal on my hammer,
fighting
so that's
corruption.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh
There
yeah,
might be
I should
flag
totally
doing
just
this
put.
corruption.
I should totally just put threat generation on my fucking sword and shield shit then.
See, because like I was just saying, with like the slashing absorption and the puncture and everything, let's say if you put lightning, nobody sockets for that, so it essentially goes through
Burn
their
down the
armor.
corruption in 3 hits.
So are we doing preserve and sanctify?
Yep.
You doing it, buddy?
What's
I'm
that?
on break.
What's that warp shit for that axe again? What gem is
Warpole?
that? Yeah. Or is that an ability?
Oh,
There's an
the
ability, but
vorpal
there's a-
throw, yeah. That's a perk.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I meant when I said ability.
So people that are running
Gotcha.
musket, what kind of armor are you guys running?
I'm running light.
I usually use light armor too.
Throwing the 20% damage boost.
Yeah. I like this game because you can pretty much wear any armor, and they have separate stats for people going separate, you know.
Yeah, like there's
weapons.
heavy armor, but you can also go with like focus and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
If you're rolling with a lot of dots, leather like medium might not be bad.
Okay,
I know we have one of our guys that literally tanks with a musket. So like, you can do anything.
What?
Yeah.
I'm doing musket, hatchet,
I would say tank, but
wearing
he can
medium.
take hit.
Okay, so if you're in a crowd taking a lot of hit, what are you gonna do with the musket?
What'd you say?
Who?
Go, boys. What's up?
Damn it. I
We're
forgot
getting
to
this
grab
tonight.
that. Ugh.
Could someone invite me to a group? This is
Keep an eye on the other territories while we
Yeah,
wait.
groups,
No.
groups aren't coming.
Okay. So just
So-
run and do the quests.
Stay with the
20% syndicate, 22%. 22% marauder.
I say, yeah, once it gets
We'll be at. We should be at 50 after this run.
yeah, once it gets to 25% up there, it's definitely will go.
10 to 12%.
Are we getting casted on?
Yeah,
I should be able to take monarchs back in like 2 runs, honestly.
Yeah.
With 4.
And then we just wait till the invasion.
Six. When we have to do that quest, when we kill the fucking wolves.
Or
If you select it, yeah, but if we just do Sanctify, we can.
Oh yeah, true. We can skip
You know what
that.
this coalition stuff kind of reminds me of? Life is Feudal.
I haven't played that one yet.
That game has awful reviews on Steam. People are pissed about like
It's dead. It's dead now.
So bad. I think it's trash.
What's
Wait,
bad
what
about
game?
When it first
Life
came
is
out, it was
Feudal.
pretty good because there's a large community. We fought the Chinese, like the actual Chinese, because they would go through and cut down all the forests, and you have to replant, otherwise the forests don't grow back. They would just cut everything down for building. So we had to fight them so they wouldn't destroy the world, literally. It was fighting communism through a game. It's retarded.
Fuck yeah.
You want to talk about fucking drama? Play that game.
Play RuneScape, forehead.
Yeah,
It's even worse
Hey,
than RuneScape.
Hunter.
I would rather grind on this game.
Tell anyone that
I
wants
would
to do PvP to start gathering a monarch.
Now one
am.
game that is
Okay.
trash for grinding is fucking
Oh
League.
yeah, I did see that. Okay.
So did you turn faction chat off because of me?
What?
Thought you turned faction chat off. I was
No,
gonna
I
be
just didn't. I read the last one that said the last group coming in, but I didn't read your one ahead of that, and then I did.
Who's Crafter's initiative?
They don't
Crafters.
We're stopping our PvP missions.
Everybody
here at First Light.
matters.
We are going to Monarch. If you have not already started the PvP missions, just go to Monarch. Now, if you're with the group, finish it.
Okay,
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we're coming back for this.
Alright,
We're
sorry about that.
taking a detour and reclaiming our territory from them others.
Yeah, we'll go there, fucking knock down the influence, come back here, and fucking finish the shit out.
Why don't we just have like everybody else continue here while we have the knights and the
No. Let's just knock it all out at once.
So also the problem is when the invasion begins
Why does
here,
it blank that
he
out?
can't actually increase any influence at all. So you'd be doing wasted.
So 9 to 9:30, we're not doing anything first light. So we might as well all be in Monarch.
Because we can't.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Like we literally can't.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that because of the invasion?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is work around it. And right when the invasion ends, we want to declare, because that's what fucked us. We think that's what glitched out last time. Is we took over right when they got an invasion, so the invasion canceled it out.
Yep.
So
yeah,
what's
Green and us both did the same thing because we both had upcoming invasions and we both couldn't declare war.
so what's declaring war mean?
So, okay, if your company has attributed 10% of the influence that we gained trying to put them in conflict, your
company can declare war.
Yeah, but it has to be the governor.
Basically,
and
so
then
you declare war, it's a 50v50 on their fort, and whoever wins gets the territory.
But
okay,
everybody who's contributed can declare war, but it picks a random person to be the vanguard, which is going to lead the war.
For every 10% your company contributes, rounded down, you get 1 ticket in the lottery. And every company that has tickets and signs up for the war will be drawn from the lottery. And so, say Punish does 11%, that gives them 1 shot. Say we do 35%, we get 3 shots.
3 shots at their fort?
Three tickets
to be in the vanguard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whichever company gets chosen for that, they get to choose what, all 50 or 10? What is it?
All 50.
They get to they get to choose 10, and then 40 are randomly selected by signing up at the
No,
that's invasion. That's invasion.
They choose all 50.
They get to choose all 50.
Oh, okay.
Or the faction. Not in the faction even.
Yeah, we get people from Marauder.
Alliances, maybe?
Yeah,
alliance.
Build diplomacy.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
both
but they don't-
green and yellow.
Unless you work out,
Yeah.
a deal with them for
There-
alliance.
a lot of marauders don't like syndicates, so you
There
can
are
easily get
in-game
them.
rewards for each player too that get divvied out, and it's quite a good amount.
And who would want to be part?
We don't even make that much money from
why-
taxes
yeah,
in
you don't.
I'm
general.
worried about not turning in my quests in time.
Once you get all the
Okay,
Yeah,
where we're
but-
meeting at?
but we did.
But also,
Monarch
if
faction
you
leader.
do that, no one comes to your town.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Cleanses the market a little bit.
we tried to,
Yeah.
but we had to get we got the territory last, and the other territories were like low taxes. So if we would have done
Yeah.
that would have looked bad.
It was just. So does marauders. I mean, all of us keep our taxes.
Everyone
low.
to First
It's
Light.
kind of a server thing. We all.
Or monarchs.
My heart
Yeah.
is filled with joy to see you again. Join with me in sacred
You can actually be able to fast
I have my
travel
in there.
to- If you're able to, yeah.
We're at
I think a lot of
40,
people fast travel.
What's the game
40%.
plan? I got in here
Because
late.
take a screenshot of that.
Question: do we actually know for sure we can't gain influence during invasion?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if anyone on our side actually looked
How
that
do
up.
we know that?
It said so somewhere.
No, so it actually like states it right in the
Like during the invasion, influence is locked.
That doesn't mean shit though. It might not actually work.
No, it's during any like zone activity. So it's invasion or if it's war. Also,
Yeah,
if you're
what's
like
the difference between invasion and war.
war is
I'm still not doing
PvP.
Tithe on this one.
No, I'm
Nah,
not.
fuck the wolves.
Yeah, fuck that.
The wolves one takes a fucking million
It's not
years.
worth it.
Especially
There's
with
only
all of
5
us in there, there's
spawns.
no way that we can kill them all.
Yeah. Well, I think the spawn rate boosts up when everybody's
Just everyone,
there, but-
not Tithe. Both PvPs that aren't Tithe. We gotta wait a second. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess not.
Yeah,
Shit.
we can wait for some of the for all the.
No, everybody's
So-
everybody's already rolling.
I mean,
Are we
just
going
fucking
down
go.
through the beaches and then around?
That's probably the
let's just-
fastest way.
That's the best route.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah,
fastest
follow
way.
the
Because
path,
anybody
like,
that's
on the
up there,
beaches.
you can fucking run up on them, and they don't even.
Look at this
notice you.
kid. He's like,
Yeah, you can climb up the rocks.
Of the covenant shines within
I
me.
always take that turn right before that like huge rock
Get him.
that projects
Fuck that
out.
dude.
flag.
I'm
What?
just saying, I haven't seen either of the other factions roll this deep at all.
Okay, we got a
That's what
bunch
I was
on the
thinking
road
of.
here.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
coming.
Is this for the invasion at 9?
We've always known that we're more organized.
Body block him,
than-
body block him. Pull your weapon out, body block him.
Sit down,
Even in
Rat.
the war like this, we're gonna nobody's been as organized.
We have the
as
numbers, just pull out your weapon so they
Well,
can't run through you and just body block them.
Even when we had a meeting with the leaders of Syndicate, like, basically he was like, dude, I'm the only one that does shit in this entire faction. Like, I'm the only one trying to organize anything. Like, we're so disorganized, this and that. Like, and then now they've lost 2 wars. Like, people are probably might start leaving. I don't know.
Yeah, but they've lost 2 attacks, and so.
True, but I don't think the
Think of the
common
type
player
of people.
knows that attacking is like really difficult.
Think of the
Yeah.
type of people that join each faction though, like off description. You're gonna get different types of people.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
I mean, you've seen the jokes.
Yeah.
Like people that choose wisdom.
Marauders
and-
are 4chan. Reddit.
Meanwhile, all of us here are ready to burn the heretics.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Reddit? Marauders?
Syndicate is Reddit. Marauders are 4chan.
Okay, I like that comparison actually.
I don't know if I would say Marauders or 4chan.
Oh, I would.
They're all cut.
Let's go.
So what are we? Are we like the LinkedIn? The LinkedIn
we're
with
the
the-
juicers.
Yeah, we're the juicers.
Juicers.
Let's just keep the path to keep.
We're the real
there you go.
intellects. We're the real intellects.
Alt what?
All H.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
yeah,
mean.
it looks beautiful.
You also though can't move your mouse though, so.
You can.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I can move mine
like-
without doing anything.
Yeah, I can
cannot.
click my mouse as well.
Yeah,
I
after
haven't had that yet.
Dumb.
If I'm auto running, yeah.
The only thing is, if you do that, I feel like we're doing world PvP back on WoW. Like,
It does feel like
fucking
that.
storming Undercity. Fucking go.
The
I feel
invasion
like
that
we're
was-
doing a decathlon.
That was fucking fun on WoW. That was one of the best things I've done on WoW was world PvP.
World PvP was fun.
Yeah.
Except for that
Go on the
whole
gates.
opening the gates.
Yo,
of
look
that
at first
garage
light.
and
Look at
everything
first light.
just freezes.
Do you see the bar now on the map?
I never did Alencarage.
Holy
Yes,
shit.
I do.
Yeah.
I do see the bar on the map.
Does that mean that we can influence now? Or
No,
is
it means that they
No.
are now going through the war.
But it's
Or
an
they
invasion
made
against AI, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah, we should be level 50 anyway.
How do you
Yeah,
know
no
when
You
they-
one's
know you can
actually
climb up the
doing it.
rocks on the left over there, right? Oh, is there people? Oh, hell
How do
yeah.
we know when the actual invasion ends?
It says
Don't all
9,
H because you
9:30.
can't see people
No,
flag.
that says siege window. That's for something else.
They were calling us pussies in chat because we
might,
roll so
I mean,
deep.
there's a chance that it might be done
They're just mad that they're not
because there was no one
organized.
to actually defend it.
Yeah,
so
it,
was
it might have just not happened.
it just popped and the detrimental effects occurred. but we can at least
Yeah,
do one run
scrubs.
through Monarchs and then head back if need be.
Yeah, let's just do one of these and then we can go back.
Because this will negate all of the other factions' gains.
Killing everyone's ass off, making us teleport for one
Yeah,
run.
I don't have Azoth for that.
That's your
Well, luckily we had you guys port to Monarchs, which is cheaper for you guys.
Yeah, and then we have to go back to first light.
We'll run.
We should have
some
checked in at the
corrections
end.
to make sure that.
Oh, I'm lost on these rocks, man.
We'll do
Look
some.
at all these rats scurrying all over the rocks.
To get your Azoth back.
Wait, how do you get Azoth?
I'm a
You have to kill mobs over
Flexing with that lodestone.
I hear first.
You have to do missions.
So guys, what do we decide? Are we gonna go back after
You guys are
this?
scrubs.
Yo, hey,
Yeah, we're going.
guys,
We
hey,
need to make
guys.
sure we go back.
First Light is out of corruption.
What? They're out of
First Light
corruption
is
now.
out of the invasion, and it
Okay,
says
so we're gonna
that we
all-
can be in conflict with them. It looks like the bug is fixed.
Perfect. So we're
Yeah,
all gonna
hopefully-
turn this all in,
The
and we're gonna go.
The invasion is instant if they don't take part in it. Just
Yep.
by the
Oh,
way.
is it? Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
So many people.
We're on the rocks. If you scroll into the map, you see the dotted line around the region of the mountains. That's that whole area. Yeah.
So where are we going after this?
Straight
back.
back.
To First Light.
So wait, are you saying First Light lost an like what happens if you lose an invasion?
Technically, it's supposed to downgrade one of your upgraded town pieces.
Okay,
But
Only
it,
one of
it,
the
Alright,
pieces?
thank you.
Only
it hasn't
one.
done it yet, though.
Oh, is everybody following me? I don't know how to get
when
to
We
it.
gotta get this chest over here. 6. Oh, I don't
Oh,
have
so
6.
not everyone has the same numbers.
Mine's over here. Mine's a chest on the cliff on the rocks.
We already did the chest. You
Yo, if anyone's down on the beach,
No,
I'm
I
PvPing.
got 2. Mine are both chests.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy's about to get.
PvP
that's
on the
a
beach.
chest
Oh,
Oh,
look.
hell yeah.
That guy's about to have a bad fucking day.
Yeah, see, everybody's
Yeah,
with me.
Need backup.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm right here with you,
Lots of
Colin.
PvP by Monarchs.
Good shit, guys. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, we just grabbed the one to the left, right? Where's the rats at?
All right, and now we run back, right? That was it.
Bro,
Yep.
Spear
perfect.
is so.
Yeah, make
So
sure
we're
you're
gonna
on
run
the
back,
point.
and then we're gonna port back to First Light.
What happened, Dave?
Fucking Spear is so OP. I'm halving some of these kids with their skills.
I thought about running Axe and Spear, honestly.
The hatchet.
It's OP till you 1v1 somebody with a hatchet and heavy armor who just sits there and auto attacks.
Shut up, Colin. You're a fucking sweat lord.
I have no gems, bro. I'm still shitting on
Come
kids, bro.
on. Come on.
I literally don't have any fucking buffs, and I just go in and
You're
shit people.
literally a sweat lord.
Nice
Why?
job.
This is
Go
why
play
you're so
RuneScape.
afraid for level 60.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are we PvPing?
Hell yeah.
Oh
my
And if you run away from it, they still hit you. So, and then
There
they're
was a
healing
guy
in it.
there,
So,
but I don't know where he went.
He went right.
I just went last to the Mohicans on that guy's ass. Damn it, they live.
Yeah.
My
I
hat.
mean, I do kind of feel like we're in a bit of a time crunch because I don't want give Syndicate time to re-rally and undo our progress.
Well, they're still fighting up north in Brightwood.
Yeah.
Should we do one more run then?
I don't think so. I think we should just go to First Light.
There's a ton of us coming back.
We're gonna go back to First Light.
we have the fort
Oh
too.
yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah. We got. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
yeah.
Hey, actually, that reminds me. Is the fort unlocked now?
Yes.
Oh,
First
so
Light?
maybe
No.
one group.
No,
Actually,
No, it's
still
not.
locked
It's
right
an
now.
hour.
No, it's not. Okay,
It's an
it's still
hour
locked.
after the conflict ends, so it will.
Oh
Okay.
shit, it's not.
So
Okay, never
we're gonna
mind.
we're
My
gonna
fault.
burn as much as we can, and then depending on where we're at, we may have send a small force to go take the fort.
Most elite, 35 above.
All right.
Damn it,
see ya.
I'm 2 levels away.
Nah, we need to put some high levels with you guys too. I think we should evenly distribute. That way,
Well,
one
honestly,
side's
as long
not
as
weaker
we
than the
even
other.
just hold the fort for one single turn in, that'll almost, that's 20% extra right there.
So
Oh,
what's
we
up?
just take
How do you
our group
lock a
group.
fort? What does that do?
So the the fort lock is a game mechanic during sieges and invasions.
When they're coming up,
Yeah.
which is like a day and a half.
So there's.
Isn't it?
It will be.
Yeah.
It'll be tomorrow whenever they have.
Which is
whenever,
9 to 9:30 is their window.
Okay, so that it'll be.
Oh, holy shit! This PvP stuff is like so in
Yeah,
depth.
there's a bunch of marauders at the gate.
Yeah, it's like they.
Dude, we'll fuck these guys up.
They better get the fuck out of the way.
Get out of
They're
my
not even
fucking
flagged.
town.
They're standing in the safe zone.
They're just some
They are.
Oh, there's flag. This guy's flagged.
Syndicates are now doing PvP objectives at First Light.
All right, we got to get down.
Oh, yeah, you better get the fuck back in that gate, buddy.
Pussy.
Get right back in there.
Fucking right.
Get right back in there, buddy.
I said that in all chat too.
I know you did. I saw your microphone.
Dude, you're gonna get
pop up.
comm banned.
Fuck them, dude.
That dude did not know what was coming. Well, he did.
Oh, dude, there's a fuckload of punish here. Okay, I see you guys.
Alright, so back to First Light. Is that the move here?
Yep.
Oh, we just got that shit back instantly. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
let's
look
go.
at that. We're back down to basically 0.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
hell
there's
yeah.
quite a few at the Sanctify area right now. They're
Oh,
on
hell
the
yeah.
west side.
Perfect. Perfect.
Crushing it.
All right, we're still at 46% at First Light.
Oh, they're at like 0.
Where we need to teleport to First Light and then do the PvP.
What is the max amount of tokens you're allowed to have?
It
10,000,
depends
depends
on
on
your
rank.
rank.
Yeah, I maxed out at like
I can have
1500
15
when I was first ranked.
15,000 now on the 3rd rank.
Yeah, I think it goes up by 5 each rank because I'm pretty
Ash
sure the first
King
one
is
was
here
5.
too.
If you need something to spend your tokens on, you can get those runes of holding, and those sell well in the trade.
You said buy rings of holding?
The runes of holding, because people craft bags.
Oh yeah, yeah, bags.
Colin,
Okay, gotcha.
our group going for the fort?
We can't. It's
Oh.
locked.
Fort's locked for
It's
another
not locked
hour.
yet? Oh no, you're right.
I
what
would
does
definitely
rune of
go.
holding do?
Like, I'm down, but
Yeah, we could have taken the 5 of us.
I'm good to go to the fort.
It's
Why
locked.
is it-
It's
why
locked.
is it
it's locked. Don't
controlled
worry
by
about it. Don't
water?
worry about it.
It's
Because they cap. Yeah, they capped it.
So they get a
About to be ours.
Covenant shines within me.
We doing
What's
all the
that?
quests this time?
Yeah,
Just don't worry about the fort.
yeah. The fort's not there.
No, I was asking if they get a permanent influence. Like it's
Oh, let's
not-
wait a second. Let's wait a second. Colin,
Hold on.
let's wait a second. Wait a second.
So
Wait a second.
they the controlling team gets the influence bonus. The controller of the fort.
That's
so
what
if
I
we
was
were,
asking. Because it's
Yeah.
locked.
Hot black guy.
You're
But yeah.
trying to take this from us.
We're going back
Yeah.
to New Light, right?
All right, I'm waiting
First
like
Light, yeah.
5 more seconds and I'm going.
First Light.
First Light. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Goodness,
One.
Colin.
Okay, no, people still
Calm
TPing.
yourself.
Whatever.
Almost.
Whatever. I guess we're going.
This is why you're gonna be one of those roamers. You just can't stand still.
No, I can't.
Dude, go touch some grass.
Yeah, you need to touch some grass.
I cut some grass today, bro.
My heart is filled with joy to see
We
you
should
again.
go do the
Wait, you guys have
mob
grass?
grind.
In sacred service
Yes, let's
to
go
the
do the let's go do the
Like, we
level
can take
35
this whole
corruption.
group.
No,
Yeah,
no corruption,
no,
dude.
no.
Stick,
Focus.
No corruption.
After
Not
this,
corruption,
after this.
Like elite dungeon areas, like the open world dungeon areas.
Fuck the corruption, dude.
Oh, Deadman Cove. Yeah, that's
What-
nice. We can do
That's
that.
one. Like some mobs give you almost 1,000 XP a kill,
Holy smokes.
What?
and that's
Yeah,
everybody.
we need to
who
do
tags
those.
it.
I'm super down.
Like the normal
And they
mobs give you
respawn
anywhere
real
from
quick.
30
Dude, please do not do corruption. Like, let's not get
It's
distracted.
not corruption. We're not talking about corruption.
Dude, we're not talking about right now. Shut the fuck up.
Let's not talk about anything besides the objectives right now.
Yeah, we got 100
Yeah.
people in here. Like, what? No, I don't know. But
Yeah,
No,
you know,
we're-
guys,
We're real
I think
good
it
at
was
over
really insensitive to bring up doing corruption while PvP flagged.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, Jed.
Oh, I was like, it was really insensitive to bring up doing corruption while PvP flagged because we remember that traumatic experience that happened in Nalaka earlier.
oh yeah,
yeah.
it's like let's kill all the rats during
Bro,
corruption.
there is 35 people in the voice chat.
I think that's a new record.
Yeah.
It is.
That was cap, by the way. I wasn't being serious.
Oh no, I know.
I'm offended at you being offended.
Oh, we're not snowflakes around here.
God, if we were snowflakes in
Bruh,
here,
don't
half
act
of us
like
would
you're
have already
not a
left the
snowflake.
company, probably.
You would be a part of Syndicate if you were a snowflake.
Yeah.
Right?
Bet.
Yeah, we're
Facts.
Is this guy?
Who's this guy?
Alright.
Okay.
I think a bunch
No,
of
there's a
them are gonna
mass that's actually already random.
Good Gandalf.
Oh, they're on their way back. Wow.
Good Gandalf. Yes, sir.
You guys want to wait like
Make sure you.
minutes or is that too much?
Can't say I never did anything.
There's like 3 different groups running this at the same time, so you're gonna run into friendlies no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I'm
this
in
guy,
a small
this
group.
guy
Like, I'm with 2 others.
metagaming over here. Look, while we're waiting, he's fishing.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's
Genius.
the move. Level
what's
while
up.
leveling.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
That's why we're
Oh
saying.
my god.
Level while leveling.
No, you have to have
Oh,
your
right in
fishing.
front of us. Behind us, turn around.
He's flagged. He's flagged. I got a fish on the line. I can't attack.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this
I'll
is a
have a
fucking
line.
problem.
Wow, we all
Wow.
died. He's fishing.
Love it. Can't attack, I'm fishing.
Dude, this could be like a legendary fish.
Oh,
It
they
was
coming down
just
from
a
the water.
clan.
Hold up.
It's just a clone.
No, it was a pack.
Are they behind us still?
Does the tier of your crafting station determine how good your equipment could turn out?
The materials you use determine that. So you can use higher tier materials in the secondary slots, and it will increase the probability of getting higher.
So what's the
values.
point of having higher tier crafting stations?
Oh, you get some items require.
I didn't hear anything. I had 7 people talk.
Some items require a higher level.
Alright, I'm waiting like 5
You get-
seconds and then I'm going.
You get higher tier stuff. You can craft the higher stuff.
The,
I'm done.
the higher tier crafting stations are needed for higher, when you use higher tier materials.
Welcome to the
So like for using a third, fourth material type thing.
So like if you're trying to use star metal, you can't do star metal on tier 2. You got to have that at tier 3, and then something beyond that for tier 4, etc., etc. That's the best example I can give. All in a line. Look at us.
Whoever gave me that advice for buying the things of holding, if I max my stuff out, thanks.
Yeah.
So runes of holding, those make your bags bigger.
They're used to craft bags.
There's a group
Yeah.
doing that.
Just selling the runes to the bags.
The bags.
You mean the branch?
The runes, I believe, are bind on pickup.
No. Oh, I thought he was saying
The,
sell
the rune is,
No.
is what's really worth it. The other materials that go into the bag are pretty.
Yeah, they're cheap.
I can trade.
Someone
you can
can
trade
make the-
runes and stuff
Oh,
like
you
that.
can?
So yeah,
Oh, okay. I just assumed they were bind on pickup because they were
Yeah, no.
kind of.
I gave Joel one to craft me a bag earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it more profit to make the first bag for the lesser runes of holding, or just sell the lesser runes of holding? I imagine the lesser runes of holding make better profit.
More profit in bag, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, and most runes are holding to go for the chest, the level 1 chest as well.
Bro, just sell star metal tools. You'll get money.
Or just
I'm not-
common potions. I get like a couple, like 1,000 or 2,000 a day.
I've been having trouble finding the ingredient for the
Plate cap
medium
mushrooms are the
potions.
best way to do it. All over Monarch's Bluff.
Yeah, the red mushrooms.
The what mushrooms?
The red
Plate cap. They're the yep.
Okay, because I know there's some ingredients that doesn't actually tell you that you can create the potion with, but there's like some secondary ingredients that work.
Yep. You
So
want to
it's
look for
orange caps.
You want to look for medical reagents, like the medical reagent on the description.
Okay.
I'm
Because
almost,
there's these blue mushrooms over here on this run. I thought that is what is the main.
For
item.
the
Guy has the name
Medium
Cock and
potions.
Balls. How did he get that?
I have
What?
almost
Where?
100 Arcana, so
Yeah,
I
he's
do a
the
lot
guy
of
in
potions.
here. Cock
Are
and
you
balls.
feeling left out?
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get my bags and my potion making up to where I can just use both of those as profit.
I'll tell you what, those common potions sell real fast for whatever reason, and I
It's
can sell them
PvP,
anywhere.
man.
I can sell them for like 20 to like almost 50 gold per potion.
Reward missions.
What?
Uh huh.
I've been selling commons for like 4 or 5 gold.
Oh, you're fucking up, bro. You gotta
are.
go find the right market.
Well, because I have like 100 of them that I'll make at a time, and like I need to get rid of them.
Are you talking about the weak or the common?
The common, the level 2.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Just
still,
find the
just
right
put 'em
market,
on,
man.
Yeah, just put them on the market. And...
Oh shit, yeah, maybe I flooded the Monarch market.
Are we?
Yeah, I mean, each town has their own little, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Economy.
It's more of a
Oh,
pain in the
shit.
ass to get stuff
Yep.
and drag it to Windsword's. Yeah, good one.
But at least you're
Yeah,
not
you
waiting
gotta
to
go
all your
there.
ass off porting between all of them to find out.
Yeah. Do weak potions sell?
No.
No,
No,
it's not worth
they're
it. They're
so-
used for
like-
leveling.
They're so simple to get.
Because I have like.
I made like 400.
Yeah,
Just
water
for
and
the
briars.
trade,
Like
trading quests, right?
Water
On the
is
board.
up. It's real.
Briars make the mana, I believe. The fucking
Bull Rush.
Bull Rush. Yeah, Bull Rush.
oh,
It's
it was
something
the
else.
reeds.
Nice.
That's right. It was the reeds, not briars.
It's,
Sorry if I'm
it's
screaming into my
it's
mic.
the,
I can't hear myself.
No, you're good.
Mark Zuckerberg made a post about their outage. That's so cringe that he had to do that.
Good on them though for actually. getting that
It wasn't
shit
actually
fixed as best
Facebook's
they can.
fault completely. Yeah.
Wow, whoever did that's fired.
It was China.
People are getting fired.
One of their engineers pushed a change to all their routers, and it basically dropped their BGP connection to the rest of the internet. So like the rest of the internet couldn't reach them, and then they had to fix it. They had to fix it by manually rebooting every router.
Think about it
Oh
this
yeah,
way.
that dude's definitely fired.
As a person who worked for Facebook, I didn't have to do anything to work today. It was great. I just played
That's pretty
this
awesome.
all day, right?
You just got to play First Light all day.
all day.
First light.
People are getting fired for sure.
Mark Zuckerberg couldn't go
All
to
the
work.
engineers.
I mean, dude, every one of their. Yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah,
six.
that
I
money
mean,
just
how
disappeared.
many billions of dollars does he have already though? Like it probably wasn't much of a
All
ding.
right, we are
Well,
at
worth is in half.
54%.
That's what it was. I think it was a fat finger. And that's what fucked them.
Well, you know, normally they simulate that kind of thing. Before you push the change, you run it in a simulator and you see what the
Flag.
configuration
Right here.
Yo, get this
That's
guy.
actually-
You'd be surprised, man. Like, I'm a network engineer, and like I've seen guys that have been in the field 30 years, like blow up the entire.
How did I
network,
miss?
Right
thinking
here.
they know what they're doing.
There's just
Nil.
no damn way. I don't care what just anybody says. It is that easy to
All
fucking
y'all are taking
take
them on.
that all
That's so
down
easy.
like
I'm
that.
moving.
It's just impossible.
Nil,
Oh,
you
my
probably
heart
missed
is
because you
filled
weren't
with
flagged
joy
for
to see you
PvP
again.
yet.
Join
Oh, I
with
was-
me
yeah, I
in
wasn't.
sacred service to this
300
god.
X.
Yeah, ruin
Yeah.
folding, and you can sell that. Buy the highest level one, I would think.
Well, unless you're crafting the bags yourself.
Yeah,
What
in
should
that
you
case,
sell them for?
I'm not sure how much to sell them for.
It'll tell you the base price for what people are selling it and go off that if you want to go a
you
little
have to be in
higher.
the market because they're in such high demand.
Marauders have our fort and Cutlass Keys.
Join with me.
They've had that.
They've had that for
yesterday.
like 2
It's
days.
locked for us too because of the pending invasion.
Which is
It's not. It's unlocked now.
Forts are unlocked. The forts are unlocked. Oh, they're locked again. Fuck.
Yeah, there's also a map.
It's for an
bug
hour.
that,
Just for 1 hour.
That bug is so annoying.
Yeah, there's also a map bug that will change what you see every time you